Weekend, it's cold, but you guys are dedicated to knocking on doors, making phone calls, and it really is going to make the difference between winning and losing. You know, as you all know, there's only 51 more days till the caucus. How crazy is that? I had an interview this morning, and we were out on the ice at Brenton Ice Rink, and I was telling the reporter why I support Joe Biden, but also what's at stake in these elections. It is so frightening that it's the most tumultuous time in history with the impeachment. It's one thing after another. It's like building a wall. Do you remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Building walls. Remember about like ripping families apart? Remember that? Like it's day after day, and enough is enough. To me, on the campaign trail, I often think of my parents and how they immigrated to the United States. And my dad would say, well, my Chinese is not so good, English isn't so good, but I came to the United States with a dream of being able to have opportunities that his kids, he wants his kids to have. A luxury of going ice skating, you know, a roof over our head, food in our bellies, and the idea of the American dream. You know, it's that idea of that you work hard, you play by the rules, that your dreams can come true. And that, to me, that's what's at stake. And that's why when I'm on the campaign trail, it like motivates me, gets me out of bed. Not the fear so much, but what we are capable of being able to do. And that's really telling our story of why we support Joe Biden. So every day when you're on the campaign trail, it's like you hear him either on the debates, like 4 years we might be able to undo the damage of what Donald Trump did. 8 years, we might fundamentally change who we are as a country. And when he talks about rebuilding the soul of the nation and restoring the backbone, I really believe that's what we need to do. And talk about that, about why you're in this, whether it's a policy issue, whether it's immigration, whether it's gun control. To me, that's very scary. I don't have kids, but when I see my nieces going to school, I'm just, why isn't the president not believing in climate change? Why is he not pushing back on the NRA? And so that's where I'm here, and I'm so proud to support Joe Biden because he walks the walk, whether it's shoulder to shoulder to fight for Affordable Care Act with President Obama, whether it's fighting the NRA and winning twice, whether it's VAWA, Violence Against Women's Act, and legislating over 25 years ago. This isn't somebody that's just like, thinks this is all fun games. And we need to be respected in the global community. You know, when you saw that ad just a week ago about being laughed at, you know, when they're mocking our president, and rightfully so, because he's not leading our country. And that's what we need in the next president. And that's why we're hopefully counting on all of you to be precinct captains, to step up and to help and support Joe Biden. So together we're gonna win. Yay!